Commander Jeffrey G. Herb, United States Navy, for service as set forth in the following citation. For outstanding meritorious achievement as officer in charge, Naval Auxiliary Landing Field, San Clemente Island, Naval Base Coronado, from January 2008 to October 2010. Commander Herb demonstrated exceptional leadership, management, and technical acumen in providing superb service and support to the U.S. Pacific Fleet and other operating forces on the Navy's largest sea-air-land training complex. Commander Herb expertly directed the efforts of 550 personnel from 16 tenant commands to support over 15,000 operational and non-operational events, increasing the readiness of the Pacific Fleet units deploying support the global war on terrorism. He coordinated 5 major base construction projects to include a $22 million assault vehicle maneuvering road and a waterfront boathouse and repair facility. A stellar leader and manager, he was directly responsible for the safe movement of over 9,000 flights, encompassing 100,000 passengers, as well as 3 million pounds of cargo. Providing tremendous foresight with skillful risk management and a firm grasp of fleet training requirements, he provided the foundation for the development of a robust infrastructure that will benefit fleet readiness for decades to come. Commander Herb's distinctive accomplishments, unrelenting perseverance, and steadfast devotion to duty reflected great credit upon himself and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. For the President, W.D. French, Rear Admiral, United States Navy, Commander, Navy Region Southwest. Thank you, Captain Elder. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present Commander Jeffrey Herb, Officer in Charge, Naval Auxiliary Landing Field, San Clemente Island. Please be seated.
Thank you, Leon. Good.
Yes, I'd like to give you all a warm welcome and thank you for being here today. It'd be strange for a naval officer who did not look forward to the time he was ordered to take command, or in my case, become officer in charge of the NALF San Clemente Island. It'd be strange for an officer who did not have some regrets after leaving his tour of duty, whatever the incentives. I've heard it said that the two happiest people at the ceremony we're doing here today are the incoming commander and the outgoing commander's spouse. I have to say that while I'll be sad to be leaving so many good friends, I am in fact delighted to hand over San Clemente Island to Commander Walt Landon. No commander believes he has worked hard and in good faith will not wish that his successor be someone very capable. He believes him to have the capabilities and promise to deliver outstanding service. And Walt is such a person. I have truly grown in this command. I've been challenged and I've responded in the best way that I could. I've earned success and even standing, and I have to say that it's down to every sailor and civilian employee on San Clemente Island who's giving more than I've asked for in terms of sacrifice and duty. I know that duty is what is expected of all our servicemen and civilians, but I have been given and entrusted with so much more. It takes a total team effort to operate out here, and I'd like to take a moment to recognize a few people. Without them, it'd be much more difficult to complete our mission successfully. Captain Lindsay, Captain Elder, you have the trust and confidence in my leadership. It's been a great pleasure working with you. Lieutenant J.G. Menchidez Hotel. Showed up here as a brand new ensign and has taken on every task successfully, including that as assistant officer in charge. Thank you. Chief Warrant Officer Don Kisamoto. As Island Operations Officer, he had to tackle everything from enforcing no fishing zones to find out where to house a multitude of civilians and transient military personnel on the island. Thank you. Carol Munson, who's true continuity here on the island. If she didn't know the answer, she'd know where to go to find out the game. Thank you, Carol. John Jackson, unfortunately not here today. He's on the other side, again, working the busy flights out here. He had to take he always took on the thankless job of coordinating all the daily flights to and from the island. Ginger Strauss, Melissa Booker, Emery Graham, the NAVFAC staff, and our open personnel. You kept the island working, and we couldn't do it without you. Thank you. Bob Ruby and Fed Fire, you kept us safe. Thank you. To the San Clemente Island Chief Petty Officers, you had the critical node of being the link between the upper county command and the troops. I really want to thank you for the impact you've had, and keep up the good work. Thank you, Chief. Derek Teachout, officer in charge of SCORE. Your team, both on and off the island, have been instrumental in allowing the San Clemente Island to provide the best training in the fleet. Thanks to Robert Hemming, Heidi Nevitt, Jenny Marshall, Les Stone, Abel Holkman, and to my predecessor, Brad Glenstone. Thank you all. Finally, everybody needs a good foundation. For me, that's my family. Thanks to my parents. Thanks to my parents for always being there when I needed you. And that is especially true for my wife, who had to balance raising my daughter Aisha and dealing with an ever-shifting schedule as a nurse. I love all of you. Thank you. I know that I'm a lucky man, and wherever I go, wherever I do, the experience I have in San Clemente Island will cover my thoughts, actions in my life. I like to think, excuse me, I like to think too that together we have contributed to a fine legacy of heroism, duty, and sacrifice. That legacy was given to me 26 years ago when I first entered the military. I've had it close to my heart throughout this tour. It is my wish then that I hand over San Clemente Island with that legacy intact and flourishing. We are nothing if we are not about the future. Today for me is not only about the past, but about that future and the goals that we have in front of us. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I remember you. I remember your willingness and your camaraderie. I thank you all for everything you've given me, and I thank you for all your hard work, sacrifice, and duty. I know that with you, our nation is very safe hands indeed. I always think of you with pride. Thank you, and God bless.
Commanders Glenn and Herb will now read their orders.
San Clemente Island, attention.
I'll now read my orders. Bureau's orders 2230, when directed by reporting senior, detached from NALF San Clemente Island, report to Tactical Air Control Squadron 11.
I will now read my orders. Bureau's order 1050, when directed by reporting senior, detached from USS Nimitz, and report to NALF San Clemente Island as officer in charge.
I'm ready to be relieved. I stand relieved. Sir, I stand relieved.
It gives me great pleasure to present Commander Walter Glenn, officer in charge, Naval Auxiliary Landing Field, San Clemente Island.
Well, good morning. I think Van Phillips has already put the pressure on me, so Jordan, get the stopwatch going like we practiced in the house. I'll try to keep this brief. Once again, welcome to everyone. Obviously, it's a very special occasion. Before I get started, however, to you, Geoff, damn it, you did too damn good of a job during your time here. And so now, obviously, I've got huge shoes to fill. For that, I don't know whether I'm supposed to say thank you or thanks a lot. But a damn good job. I look forward to the challenge, and I promise to you, and I know Brad in here, that I'll do my best to keep up the strong reputation that San Clemente has and all of our predecessors. So that's my charge. I'd also like to take this opportunity to welcome all the, especially the first-time guests out to San Clemente Island. I'm guessing as you were flying in today, those of you that did fly in, we experienced a little bit of weather, but you were able to peek out to see what was ahead of us, and then on the drive over from the airfield to downtown San Clemente, and I'm guessing some of you were thinking, well, this is kind of a rough place, but believe me, this place has a way of growing on you, and now I fully understand what the draw of this unique duty station is. En route to my last job